up? First time YouTuber. Check me out. Follow me around for a little bit. Just want to talk. I gotta take this camera off the damn. So, just want to chop it up for you guys a little bit. Stick around, you can see my animals. You know what I mean? And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Would you share your dollar? Share your dollar. Share your dollar with me. What's up, girls? Say what, Chelsea? Chloe. I'll go outside. Come on. Beautiful little flowers. Gorgeous flowers. It's a gorgeous day. I don't know why I never did this before. I guess I was too afraid of showing my face to people. You know, I don't give a fuck no more. You know, no social media, no none of that. Just want to spread the love. You know, spread the positive love. And while I'm at it, show you guys my animals. Subscribe, like, let me know what y'all think. If I'm a retarded ass boy, I talk crazy, you can leave. I'd rather you not be here watching me anyways. To be real with you, you should be out there doing something more productive with your life. Enjoying life, you know? Enjoying life. Flowers and plants. That's what I'm surrounded with. Like, right, Ken? His name is Yoshi, my chameleon. That's my baby right there. Show you guys a quick feeding if you want. If y'all want. Usually I let them crawl around in there, but for this video's sake, I'll let you watch him stick his tongue out there. Go ahead, boy. Get it, get it, get it. You want to eat? Yeah, we'll do that later. I don't got time for this. I don't want this video to be too long. You guys want to watch my chameleon eat? Come back for another episode. Haha. Anyways, I just like to talk about deep stuff, you know? I give a few shout outs to a few of my other favorite YouTube channels that I love, you know, like Ralph Smarts and other things like that. Can I get a hello, you know? But in the meantime, there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about for years, you know? And I'm not going to fit it all into this video. Like I said, it's my first video. I want to make this quick. But in the meantime, for the most part, the reason why I wanted to do videos for a long time is because I was also into the law of attraction. I was also, you know, into manifesting things and bringing my reality. I used to sleep in a car. People who know me know I slept in a car before. Now this is my view. This is my view. This is my view. There's a park over that way. Baseball fields. You know, I surround myself with life. This is for my cat. She's around here somewhere. I let her out. I surround myself with life. Nothing but life. I got more plants than I do friends. And the reason why? My plants give me love. They don't talk back and try to shut my light. You know, a lot of people don't like what I talk about. They can't resonate with what I say. But it's okay. I'm not trying to wake people up forcefully. It doesn't matter. That whole sleeping and awake thing does not matter to me. I got cilantro, look at parsley, sugar snap peas. You gotta eat right. You gotta eat right, you know? God is everywhere. That's one thing, especially in my plants. Eat a little bit of my plants, and God's in me. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I can talk about a lot of things right now, but like I said, I just want to show you my life. Show you my life right now, so that way, wanna come with me? Yeah, say hi to the people. Yoshi. Hi. Come on, get down. Let's go. Let go. You don't let go with your tail, you can't come with me, boy. Let go with your tail. All right, this is kind of hard with one hand today, okay? You look like you're getting upset. You need to get off me. Get off. All right, close this because my cat likes to play with everything, so. Go for a walk. It's a little dark. Bear with me, boys and girls. YouTube people. Like I said, You know, I'm not too good at all this video shit. I don't have Facebook, social media. I've never had any of that type of thing. So, come on, Yoshi, let's go. That's Yoshi. Yoshi's my chameleon. This is Marley. Say hi, Marley. Say hi, Marley. Say hi, Marley. Don't worry about what kind of plant that is over there. It's medication. Come on, get off. I gotta go outside. Come on. Go ahead. That's banana, people. Banana. And sometimes I put the YouTube on for them, or like, you know, play like other birds making noise and all that kind of stuff because it's good for them. But this is the outside of the basement door here. I like to grow stuff. Got plants growing everywhere. This is what I surround myself with. Only life. That's all I surround myself with. My dog's at. Come on. There they come. Yeah. That's what I like, man. You gotta live your life like a child. Look, I ain't gonna do these for my little girls. We play in the garden. We playing in the garden. The fairy garden. Life. I love life. It's all about the plants, man. It's all about the plants. Those come back every year. I'm sure you guys know about gardens. Anyways, so my thing is, let's enjoy life a little bit. Let's go outside, breathe some fresh air. Even though I got allergies, I still enjoy life. I love trees, plants, waters, all of this. That's why I live here. That's why I live right here, you know. People who know me know I stay to myself for the simple fact that I enjoy my own company, not in a selfish way. Yeah, I guess selfish, but it's because, you know, sometimes you try to talk to certain people about certain things, and whether it be, you know, a little bit deeper than what other people usually talk about. I sit on this beautiful little rock right here for now. Seems like a nice place to sit. Sorry for moving the camera so damn much. I'm not used to this shit, you know. So let's talk about this for a second. I'm a full-time truck driver. I work about 13 hours a day, 5 at night to like 6 in the morning, sometimes even more than that. And I used to start at 3 o'clock, but I told my job, you know, I'm gonna start a little later. Why? Because my family's more important. My wife runs a business. She comes home and like she's in the door, I'm out the door. I don't want that kind of thing to happen. So I pushed my job away a little bit, you know, because there's things that I want to do for myself. For example, YouTube. I've always wanted to do this. I just never had the, I've always had to not give a fuck, but I don't like to talk to too many people, you know what I mean? This is the most people I've ever talked about. And I probably got like 1 viewer or who knows how many views I'm gonna get. Hopefully y'all like my animals and y'all like and subscribe. If you like my animals, just give me a like, show me some love, you know what I mean? Like I said, if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Would you share your dollar, you know? And anyways, I've always connected with music. I always connected with animals, plants, outside. You know, my head was always outside of school. My dad always, you tell me, oh, you gotta work, you gotta do this, you gotta basically sweat to get the money. I had other plans, guy. I was deeper, more spiritual. I felt that calling. There was something else there. You know, I could talk about that in other videos. I had an out-of-body experience. I could talk about my homeless, how I went from homeless to this big old house up there. Barely see it, cause you know, I don't really want to show you the front of my house right now, cause y'all might know where I live at just by looking at this type of shit. But and I don't want to talk too much about my family either yet. Maybe, depending if y'all show me love. But if y'all gonna be hostile and talking crap, I ain't posting my family on none of this. You know, where you think you're going? Come on, no, let's go. Come on, Chloe, come. Can't go for no swim right now. Come on. You know, I had a neighbor call these dogs Q-tips before. I said, yeah, I know. You know, I love all life. Come on. If it wasn't for my wife, I wouldn't have these dogs, to be honest with you. I like bigger dogs, but I don't have the time. Like I said, I'm a full-time truck driver. I do as much as I can with my kids, especially on the weekends. A lot of friends, family. I got people that, you know, they want to hang out, they want to drink, they want. I don't got time for none of that. Life is too important. Like I literally rather, like, grow grass on a patch of dirt somewhere around here that I might not have no grass on, for the simple fact that, like, it's something growing. You know, if I could see a seed grow from seed to something, it's much better than sitting around having the same conversation I've been having for years with the same people. And I'm sorry to sound like that and disrespectful, but like, you know, I like to be involved in order to evolve. You know, I heard that somewhere before, and that's the only way, is to actually surround yourself by things that you want. And I've done that many times before, man. In interior decorating my mind, you know, on a mechanic level, you know, literally taking it apart and putting it back together. I've broken myself. I've killed myself, you could say. I've killed the old person. So when people say, "Oh, Junie," that's what family calls me. Junie, you've changed. You're fucking damn right. Excuse me for my language. You know, I had to. Like, you know, I sit there, I read books. I sit there, I watch. I sit there, you know, I watch things that empower me. I don't sit around and watch Game of Thrones or fucking Love and Hip Hop, things like that. You know. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened there. I guess this is set for, I don't know. This is GoPro 7 Silver. I heard it's trash, but I've been having it laying around for a while, so why not use it, right? Why not use what the law of attraction give me and it's laying around? Why not use it? So like I was saying, you know, friends and people, and oh, you've changed. Yeah, I applied myself. You know, when I was in high school, I didn't like to learn. I was out in the streets. I was selling drugs. I was trying to make money. You know, things worked out for a while, then things didn't work out for a while, then I went to prison, you know, slept in my car, slept on my sister's couch for many years. I've done a lot of the same thing you guys have done before. You know, I'm not any different. I know where I came from. I'm not gonna forget where I came from, but I work hard as shit to change, yes, for my kids don't have to go through half of the things I went through. And that's a fact, you know. So why not change? You know, why not change? I have to change. You know, when you come across a certain type of knowledge, like you read a book, like the 48 Laws of Power, or The Alchemist, or like Asking It Is Given, many, 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 many more books, the Kundalini. Like, there's so many books that I have read spiritually deep that makes me look around and literally, I'd rather sometimes, you know, close my eye when I'm somewhere. I know I'm ranting, you know. I didn't really take notes and to guide my conversation in a certain direction, which I will in the future. But I just had to get this off my chest, you know, talk about, you know, things, because the other day, 25-year-old, not too far from here, killed himself, and I see that a lot. I see that a lot. You know, I don't know what you guys have, what people go through when they kill themselves. But I've had dark thoughts. I'm not saying I haven't when I was younger, you know, but then once I realized certain things in my path had come my way, I started to enjoy myself being alone more because of those things. But, you know, being a full-time truck driver, working nights, I try to squeeze my time into making it worth it, productive, you know. Maybe I'll start doing more of these videos for people to kind of resonate with me. If y'all want to know my story and share your dollars by giving me a like and subscribing, comment down below, tell me what you want. Y'all could do a video about my dogs, we go fishing back here, you know, whatever you want. I could teach you how to plant some food. That's another thing y'all should do with your kids. If you know, for the parents out there, especially the fathers, I know too many fathers that break my heart, you know, that kids are out there running around and they're gonna be just like them, you know what I mean? Don't you guys know that the police officers that arrested you guys when you were younger and made detective are the same ones that are out there looking at your kid, waiting to grow up, waiting for him to fuck up, waiting for him to walk around with a come on, man, y'all gotta be smart, take care of these kids, man. That's a fact. But it doesn't matter how big or young your kid is, the younger the better. But go ahead, get yourself some dirt, get some seeds, pumpkins, whatever, it doesn't matter, a beanstalk, and teach your kid how you plant a seed in the dirt. It turns into a big old plant, and then you could eat the seedling. You could eat that joint like Fridays. That's food. You could eat that. I'll show you up there. I eat food all the time. We go back up to my garden. I sit there, you can just rip it off, you can just eat it. It's healthy. It's you gotta teach your kids these type of things. You know, the fact that a seed turns to a seedling, then it, you know, it matures, flowers, and then it seeds again. And that same flower, doesn't matter what kind of flower you grew, it always seeds if you let it get to this last stages. My bird is loud. You know, teach your kids how to grow stuff. You know, but back to a lot of stuff that I'm saying. See my neighbors over there. They're good neighbors. Zuri, show you my cat. Come on, Zuri. But look at her right there. Say hi to my kitty cat. Come here, baby. Say hi to the people. She chases my chickmunks away, so I'm not mad at her. Let's go upstairs. You know, you guys have to change. Don't worry about your cousin or your sister or your friend that moved to Florida and now you're thinking about moving to Florida because he looks like he's doing better on Instagram. He's a fucking liar. Don't listen to him unless it's a fact. Unless he's showing you statements like, here, look at what I made. You know, come out here and make some money with me. I can do this, I can do that. But besides that, follow your own path, literally. And this is how you do this. This is how you manifest this right here. This is how you do this. You sit around, and I'm not rich. I still work a full-time job. I work 65 hours a week. But when I come home, I don't sit down and have a beer. I fucking meditate. I manifest. I'm on the computer. I'm trying to figure out things. I hate computers. People know I hate computers. I hate social media. I hate all of that. And I know hate is a strong word, but when it comes to the social media and internet, I hate it because it exposes people and it makes people emotionally crazy. You want to go inside? Go ahead, girl. Look at her. She's an F5 Savannah. That's why her coat's so beautiful. Look at her paws. Say hi, baby. Go eat. You thirsty? Chasing all those chickmunks. But, you know, spend time alone. If it's a Friday night after work and it's 5 o'clock and you get out of work and you're thinking, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna get a bottle, we're gonna go half, we're gonna get an 8 for some weed and all this stuff. Yo, save your goddamn money. Sorry, Father. Go ahead and get yourself, you know, some coloring books. Go with your kids, depending on how old your kids are. Don't spend money on some weed. Go get a fishing license. Go get a fishing pole. Learn how to fish. YouTube. You're on YouTube right now watching me talking bullcrap, and it's my first video. You're probably entertained. I know I'm good like that, but at the same time, go get a fishing pole. Go get a license. You know what I mean? Go take your kids out to do something. Spend time with your kids. Teach them how not to be you when they get to your age, or better. If you're doing good, good job. Kudos to you. I repeat, you know, that's I want to see people do good. Oh, look, like I said, you gotta teach your kids, man. These are baby spinach. I ain't even gonna wash it because I know where it came from. My garden, you know what I mean? I got celery, I got, you know, Swiss charge, I got red romaine, good shit. This is gonna be red kale. If you come back in a couple of weeks, not red kale, I got kale and red romaine and something else going over here. I forgot what it is. But I like to grow my stuff in stages so that way I can have weeks of eating. So by the time I harvest this, after like 4 times, I'll rip a leaf off, eat it, continue that until like maybe 4 weeks. I'll take it all out and then replant a new one. And then, you know, that's how we do it. But like I was saying, when I work hard, right? So I've worked myself into a position where I work so hard for what I have, and now I'm like kind of almost stuck in this loop where I wake up, take my daughter to school, then I'm cooking, and then I'm taking her, you know, cleaning, and then I'm like, what did I do for myself to better myself besides eating healthy? Because I love to eat healthy. That's another thing. I could do a video on that too. I was 235 pounds and now I'm 170, 175. I like to stay in between that, you know, for vacation purposes. You know, I look good, but I can talk about what I eat. I can talk about how I did it. And I'll even post a before and after picture of what I looked like so you guys know I'm not lying. People, you know, man, you look like you know, you lost weight. What are you doing? Like, yeah, it's called discipline, healthy, you know, but I'm all over the place with this conversation. Let's go in one direction now. Like I was saying, right? So, you know, I come home from work, but before that, I don't want to give you too much of my story because I want to make other videos. This is going to be way too long. So I want to keep it short, but I went from doing all right to prison to homeless to couch on my sister's house to meeting the love of my entire life because I had an out-of-body experience. That's another video I could do. Out-of-body experience. That's the day everything aligned. That's the day everything aligned. From that moment on, and I learned about the law of attraction and all this stuff. And I always used the law of attraction. As a little child, I just never knew what I was doing. I never knew there was a name for it. I never knew that you know you can actually do that. But I always knew when I look staring up at the stars or something, like I knew what was around me wasn't all that there was. You know, everything is what you want it to be, and that's as simple as that. So meditating and closing my eyes. So like if you're on a couch, if you're somewhere at your house that you don't want to be there, let's say you know you're a child, which I want to actually direct some of these videos to the seedlings, you know, to the middle school, high school kids that are growing up, that their parents are they go to school, graduate, go to college. I'm not knocking college for nobody, depending on what type of course you want, but college is crap. It's a waste of money. You can learn anything you want for $1,000 or less, taking a course for someone who has done it in the field, not from a professor who's been in the school for like 30 something years and hasn't been in the field. The field changes. The field changes. The grass isn't always green. So learning from a professor, yeah, it's good. Take what you can get and run. Go out there, get scratched, get scuffled. You have to go out there and learn. You have to land on your face. How are you not gonna know? You gotta learn. You gotta learn. You gotta learn one way or another. So, you know, my thing is, you don't really have to work too hard. You really don't. I did, and I'm working even harder now because I love it. I like the grind, and like I said, close your eyes, dude. Start imagining things. I'm not the only one talking about this law of attraction shit. It's everywhere. You've seen so many videos of people doing this, talking about this. So go ahead and do it. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. You know, give your thanks to everything. Say thank you, God. Thank you, flowers. Thank you, sound of the lawnmower. Thank you, birds. Thank you, wind. Thank you, warm air. Thank you, allergies. Who gives a crap? Thank you for everything that's around you, because there's people, I got friends that are dead, taking Percocets and other things like that. Car accidents, they're dead. They got shot, you know, they're dead, and they can't sneeze because they smelled the flower. Like, you know, enjoy those things. Enjoy it all, good and bad. Nothing has a meaning until you give it one. So start to think about what you want. Write it down. Talk to people about it. I tell people in my family all the time I'm gonna be a millionaire, and they look at me like I'm crazy, and I love it when they look at me like I'm crazy, because it makes me feel more empowered. The fact that my mindset is somewhere else, and it's always been, because I've never liked to really be too much around people. Depending what kind of people we're talking about, because I guess people who see things in a different way, yeah, I can definitely resonate with conversations. I'm here because of people who talk like this and have other conversations that are weird on YouTube, and I follow. Like I said, Ralph Smart. Follow his channel, Infinite Waters. I'll promote more people who I watch, but for this time, only Ralph Smart for now. He's the best. That was some spinach right there, yeah. You eat life, you become life. You become alive. I don't sleep too much, honestly, because I eat a lot of greens and I consume life, so I don't require as much sleep as people who eat too many donuts and pizza and shit like that. But pizza's good. I love pizza. Sometimes you gotta balance it out. But you know, let's sit on the hammock. Let me get my phone. Sit on the hammock for a little while. I'm about to let you guys go. So what happened? Is this recording still? GoPro, record. What happened here, buddy? Is this still recording or what? I'm tripping. Hold on. Parents didn't teach you. I think I was talking about college and school and stuff, you know. But I think that you go apply yourself, and that's the reason why I'm not the same. So if you know me, don't disrespect me by saying shit like, you know, I changed or whatever because I make good money. Yeah, I make good money, but when I come home from work 13 hours a day. I come home to work more, whether it's trying to do FBA, Amazon, retail arbitrage, or, you know, look at this YouTube shit, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I'm always trying to hustle. I'm always trying to pressure wash a house. I cut somebody's grass, whatever. I don't have time to sleep. That's why I eat healthy greens, so I don't have to sleep so damn much. And, you know, so for you, you know, want to say, oh, I changed or whatever, like, people don't care about what people say. Don't care about what people say. I'm very emotionally disconnected because I don't have social media, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I've never had none of that shit. I never had none of that. All I ever had was you guys. YouTube. I had YouTube. YouTube is everything to me because it's so diverse. You can learn so much from it. How to change a light bulb, how to make brownies, how to do arts and crafts with your kids. So if your parents are just sitting on the couch watching the movie you just seen last week, you're stupid. You're stupid. Stop consuming television. Go outside, eat some plants, love your life, and I'll see you guys again later. So welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life. I can't sing for shit. I'll see you guys around. Love you guys. Peace. Go check out Infinite Waters if you don't even know who Rob Smart is. I'm sure you guys probably do. He's got a bajillion subscribers. He's the man. I think he's the reason why I'm here. And a couple other few guys. I'll let you know more. I'll give you guys books that you want to read. I'll let you guys know certain things like that. I even give you guys books once in a while if you guys want to, you know, self-improve. You know, stop looking to be accepted and start learning to accept your own self. It's important. I love you. Peace. I gotta go. Time to meditate.